Pharmaceutical pollution is one of the key drivers of global antimicrobial and antibiotic resistance, which causes close to 1 million deaths annually and climbing. Responsible use of pharmaceutical products in humans and animals is necessary and helpful, but unregulated use or disposal can lead environmental bacteria and viruses to develop resistance to antimicrobials. The World Health Organization calls antimicrobial resistance an increasingly serious threat to global public health that requires action. Resistance is increasing across a range of bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi, endangering effective prevention and treatment methods for illnesses such as tuberculosis, malaria, HIV, and E. coli infection, amongst others. And without effective antibiotics, in future, even managed medical processes such as surgery and chemotherapy would become high risk, and minor infections could be fatal. The agriculture industry is a key contributor to antimicrobial resistance, with some territories using more antimicrobial drugs to treat livestock than humans each year. Antimicrobials used without supervision by farmers to treat illness can be applied excessively or inappropriately. Some producers even use these drugs on healthy animals too, as growth promoters or infection preventatives, particularly in intensive farming environments. This usage poses several risks. First, humans in direct contact with animals can catch drug-resistant strains of microbe. These resistant strains can also be passed on via the food chain when people prepare or consume foodstuff from affected animals, such as meat, dairy, or eggs, or even through crop products that have absorbed residues through manure or runoff. Finally, overuse leads to livestock excretion of significant amounts of antibiotics, often unmetabolized, as well as resistant bacteria, allowing further proliferation of resistance in the environment. Waste mismanagement is also a key source. Levels of antimicrobial drug residues and resistant bacteria in water sources around some pharmaceutical manufacturing hubs are high. This inconsistency in regulation, oversight, and enforcement is leading to a looming global crisis. Increased testing and the adoption of global standards for pharmaceutical and veterinary pollutants are crucial, and we are doing our part to help. With an ever-expanding Dr. Ehrenstorfer portfolio of reference standards for analytical testing of pharmaceutical and veterinary residues, we aim to support your food and environmental testing programs. We have just released more than 130 new products into our range to further assist and keep pace with new threats in this area. Explore our Dr. Ehrenstorfer products on our website and get in touch to discuss your testing needs in more detail. LGC, Science for a Safer World.